Good morning, Saturday morning, friends. It's going to be a hot one, so we're going to cool our jets with some excellent yoga, and then we can stay calm, cool, and collected all day long. We're just settling in. Welcome to my beloved Zoomers, and if you're streaming in or watching a recorded YouTube, everyone's welcome in this class. I see friends cruising in, and we do spend the first 8 or 9 minutes relaxing, and that can be in Shavasana on your back, or that could be seated in meditation. Anyway, welcome. We're going to the higher place together. Looney says hi. He's over here behind the piano bench. Nice deep breath together. We're making sure to hydrate on what's certain to be quite a warm day here where we are. If you're new to the channel, Saturday is a day of movement. It's a day of working our bodies, but in an appropriate way for those of us who aren't necessarily gymnasts or circus performers. So I've spent about the last 25 years of my life developing a sequence that's accessible to most people most of the time, that really delivers healthy mind, body, and soul. I see a few friends just got in from the parking lot. We're just rolling out our mats. We're definitely cooling our jets today. I would suggest we all take a nice deep breath together. It's the one thing we have in common is we're all breathers. Everything else might be significantly different. We share the same biology, regardless of ideology. Maybe swallow once, circle your jaw around, these wonderful rituals we've developed over the last few years together. If you're new, these are just methods and rituals for freeing up tension in the mind and body. I need yoga because I'm constantly being stalked by a house puma. It's pretty dangerous. Now, the feeling of relaxing around your eyes, letting your eyes roll back a little bit, letting the tension of the forehead, the executive center of the brain, settle and relax. We might think something like, everything is always working out for me in ways that I see, and in a myriad of ways I'll never understand, and that's okay. Thing is always By the way, since this is being live streamed, if you're a Zoomer, it's entirely anonymous to your images and identity. So we can relax even more now, sink deeper into the floor. Maybe we can move our breathing down to our belly button and actually feel what we're feeling right now rather than distract ourselves to distractions. I've got a personal question for you. What does it feel like to be inside of your skin right now? No resistance, no explanation, no postponing, no evading, just an honest, genuine observation of your own nature. This is the beginning of contemplation, introspection, meditation. 2 more minutes of blessed internal seeking. Beautiful. Feeling all of your feels, biggest inhale of the whole year so far. Big inhale. Exhale, release it all. Pull the plug on your kiddie's swimming pool. For a moment, we pop the balloon of our mortal existence. Okay, wiggle your fingers and toes. Circulate the best feels through yourself. What are some of your favorite things? Then we'll take our arms up to the ceiling, lace hands, stretch your arms up over your head. Point your toes forward, writhe around in first thing in the morning, smiley breakfast in bed feeling. Not a care in the world, none that are legitimate anyway. Okay, draw your knees in for some knee hugging and back rolling. It's 11:11 at where I'm at, and that means we're all one. Good, roll around on your back the other way. We're almost ready to go buck wild. Okay, let's sit up together, friends. Do we really need introductions? I'm me and you're you, and we are all together. Said another way, I am you and you are me, and we are all together. Thank you, John Lennon. So, welcome Zoomers, welcome various medias. Great to have you on board. It's Saturday where we're at this point in space and time. It's going to be a hot one. So it's going to be a mahat one. We're just going to close our eyes for about 60 seconds and breathe from the tip of our nose, a cooling kind of breath work and meditation. And then we'll do our dog and pony show, our cat and pony show. Yoga is the calming of the turbulence of our mind. Yoga is the pacifying of the insanity of our mountain puma. Okay, friends, we can open our eyes. So, speaking of that, oftentimes our mind is a teeter-totter between insanity and peace. So that's exactly where my cat is right now. He wants to kind of go for my jugular, but he's also kind of peaceful at the same time. I love you. I need to teach him yoga. You get a cat toy out, and there it goes. Okay, let's chant Om together. Big inhale. Oh, he brought me his cat toy. Okay, God bless us one and all. We're going to start standing. We're going to switch up the sequence a little bit so it's a little closer to the ground, but we're going to be outstanding in our field for a few minutes. Zombie stepping side to side. I'm almost out of liquid bandage, that stuff that you cover up cat wounds and cuts and stuff, punctures. Need to get another bottle of that. I probably should just drink it like tire sealant. 3, 2, 1. Okay, nice and cool and slacky. And I swing my arms kind of easy. Right before I play golf, this is what I do to get some rotational movement, but also I pay attention to my feet, feeling that they are connected. So my upper body can spin and turn, and my lower body can stay strong and stable. It's a nice combination. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now to keep our feet strong, left foot forward, right toenails. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sink into your feet. Close your eyes if you're adventuresome. Nowhere to go, nothing to do other than to be present in this moment. The future is not here. The past is long gone. Good. Open your eyes. Come out. Right foot forward. Left toenails. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Welcome to all my Zoom friends. Nice turnout right in the mid-summer days. It's great that you are in the game. 7, 8. Sink into your feet. Close your eyes. and grow some roots down into the firmament. We are calm and peaceful souls. Good. Excellent. And we'll drop our chin. We'll take our head around 8 times. 1. When it's really going to be hot like this, it's economy of motion, getting most bang for our buck. So I have that in mind today. 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax your shoulders and your hands. 6, 7. Good, and please relax your head down for 12 seconds. Eyes closed. Feel down into your earth vehicle, your body. Maybe you feel a tingle through your nervous system, that effervescence of life force. That's a good thing to feel. Yogis call that pranamaya kosha, the energy layer of our body. Shoulders. You can open your eyes again. Sometimes I forget to say that. People do the rest of the class with their eyes closed. 4, 5, 6, 7. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yoga inhale. Feet together. Push your palms up. Easy first side bend. We're probably a little more Gumby and warm and stretchy because it's a little warmer. Inhale. This way, think extension, think making your body longer as well as stretching it to the side. And the feet root in. I'm rooting for your feet. Up you go, kids. And release out. Feet hip distance apart. Saturday's not Saturday without amber waves of grain. If you're new to this, it's like, what is that? Just mimic. I'm studying with a great jazz piano teacher right now. And about 98% of the time she says, just mimic me, just mimic. Don't try to figure it out. Just watch me and try to copy me. And it's good advice because I'm so outrageously overwhelmed. So mimic the role models you love. 8, inhale. Exhale, feet out a little wider, arms behind your back, up your back, behind your neck. Poof. This is why it's important to surround ourselves with role models, positive people, people we love to emulate. We should always be striving for higher company, people that inspire and make us want to bring out the best in ourselves, of course. One more. Hands behind your back, heels in, toes out, and try to get your butt and head on the floor at the same time. It doesn't matter if you can't. It does matter that you try. Inhale, look forward, drop the butt a little. That's about as low as I can get my butt because of the way that I'm designed. Exhale, head down, arms over, butt drops. Rise up, release, lace up high, spin your feet, toes in, heels out. Now push the earth down, sky up. And second side bend. I don't think we're going to have too much trouble getting a little stretch here. Turn your chest up, grip your feet. Inhale, kitty cats. Pivot this way. It's a good thing when you can side bend and not lose any adhesion or grounding down through your feet. Inhale. Release out. Good. All right, you can relax the feet a little, but the hands, now they go. And again, this is a classic move to mimic. How do you explain this? You just go like this, and then you go the other way. And before you know it, your hands are free from itis and isms and crunchiness. And then your hands are the great manifestational tools that they are meant to be. You can shape the world. Good, shake away cares and worries. What was the biggest problem in your life 5 years ago? You can't remember, can you? It's gone. So such will be the case with today's issues. It doesn't mean we don't address them. It just means we're not overawed or overwhelmed by them. We know it's all going to work out. So let's say hello to our bright new future together. Life is an upward spiral when we cooperate and aim high and do our best. Cup your hands at your heart, tap into that great river of energy flowing in and through you. Some people never touch that, and it leaves them bereft of something, but you can tap in anytime you want. Good, relax your arms down, inhale kids. Exhale out really wide, hands on your hips, toes in, heels out. And on a warm day, it's easy to get your hips going like butter. Churn your butt. 5, 6, head not so much, hips a lot. 7, 8, other way. 1. The head stabilizes and the hips express. That's kind of like life, isn't it? Hips want to kind of do their thing, engage in their fun, and the head needs to keep a modicum of control. 6, 7, 8, wunderbar. Inhale, exhale, hoppity hip your feet together, and our friendly knee loops. 1, 2, mimic if it's the first time you're seeing it. Obviously, we're just making little circles with our knees. Bendier, stretchier, resilient, springy people, they go lower and their feet stay more stable. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. The reason I do yoga, not so I can do yoga all day long, so I can enjoy all the other minutes of my incredibly busy life. 7, 8, inhale. There's no time to waste because there's no time. Exhale out. Place hands down here south of the border. Bring them up. Turn them over at the equator. Stretch up onto your tippy toes. This little efficient sequence of movements is the way to keep your body as functional as possible for as long as you want to be in it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. Okay, I'm stretching up so high, I'm scarcely in the camera anymore. And then we'll close our eyes and we'll balance with our eyes closed. It's a little harder with your eyes closed. Good, open your eyes, drop your heels, knuckles on your head, cool off your shoulders with knuckles on your head. And this is our 4th side bend. You can stretch a little further. Now for yogis who want more, and that's me, I always want more of everything. Extend your arms out, straighten your left arm to stretch the right side of your body. Good, bring knuckles back to your head. Inhale up to the top of the compass. Side bend with knuckles on your head. Notice you can stretch a little further without involvement of the arms. And then involvement of the arms. Turn your chest up a little, grip your legs, push your feet down. Swallow once. soft and firm at the same time. This is the great gift of yoga. Inhale, kids. And we'll make our first forward fold. I use blocks. Drop your head down. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, deepen in. Drop your head. Hold there out. 1, 2, 3. Come up, jokes. We'll chant an Om. Inhale. Doesn't it make sense to exercise your lungs, your voice, your vibration, your singing, your chanting, your ability to declare yourself in the world? Doesn't that just make sense? Good, drop your arms down, inhale up. We're in now, kids. Arms out, arms fall, left arm in front of your right, palms in, clap. This is internal rotation. Mimic, pull, fingers forward, hands on top of your head, up on your tippy toes, and extra super stretch up as high as you can. Now, for the fun of it, while we're going to do a tippy toes side bend. So lean as far as you can into palm trees, up on your tippy toes. This forces coordination, balance, and firmness. Oh, hi, beast cat. Of course, he shows up right when I'm balancing on my tippy toes and parks right in front of me. Good, inhale up, still on our tippy toes. If you don't like tippy toes pose, send it a card and make friends. Lean to the right, turn your chest up, stretch so much your t-shirt comes up out of your pants. Good, come on up and drop your heels. Good, from here, we're going to bring our arms down. We're going to flip them over, Uttanasana, forward fold, drop your head off. Bonk. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, this is Baya Kumbhaka. It means get empty and go deeper on exhale and stop breathing for 3 seconds. If that doesn't make any sense, it will one day. Come on up. Inhale. You want to learn anything, find somebody that's really good at it and copy them. And after enough time, you'll develop your own unique way. Right arm in front, palms in, clapping and pulling. And then a hat, tippy hat, extendo tippy hat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2. Stay up on 1 as high as you can. Close your eyes, please. Open your eyes, drop your heels. Now we'll do a side bend in this pose on our flat feet. We'll be able to go a little further. Our chest can turn up. Hey, cat, what are you doing? I'm going to knock your coffee over. Inhale up. He doesn't look inside glasses anymore. He just walks up to him and knocks him over. It's very male. It's very dominating kind of behavior. But he still kisses me every morning right on the nose. No one else does that. Inhale up, you guys. Arms are down, flips them over, drop your head off, bonk. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward, bright future. This is soft and squishy. Exhale, maybe grab your ankles, pull yourself down. Cease breathing, but just for 3 seconds. Note you can go deeper as you drop your head, dig your heels. Come up, friends. This is good. Good, now I like to make a spectacle of myself, so we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna write a yoga book called Go Like This. It's gonna be an incredible bestseller because there's gonna be a lot of pictures of people going like this and like that. Get all the internal rotation you got. One poof to warm up Greg's shoulders. I lifted weights last night, so I gotta get a little more space. Internal rotation, arms up your back, pray behind your back. Options, grab your wrist. There's beautiful paintings. Sometimes it's important to be grateful for the stuff that's right in front of your face, the great gifts of living. Okay, shrug your shoulders with your hands in prayer. For me, that feels like yikes. Other way. Good, now turn your face to the right and tilt over. Up, kids. Just your face to the left. Right shoulder blade arcs over your left. No thinking necessary. Be like one of the lilies of the field. They don't toil, they don't spin. Inhale up, but they do fold over halfway. Ironing board pose. Somebody grabs your butt, pulls it back. Chiropractor grabs your head, gently pulls it forward. Spinal decompression. Now bend your knees 3 inches, 4 inches. Now, with your knees bent this much, bring your chest up as high as you possibly can. If this is easy, continue to squat as low as you can, but with your heels down. Inhale here. Exhale, butt is pulled up, head goes down. On exhale, all the air out. Keep it out. 1, 2, 3. Come up, kids. And I'm going to lean back as far as I can, which is what it is for me. Eyes open, push chest up, tailbone scoops under, legs firm, feet strong. Inhale, kids. Good, we'll face reality again. Oh, reality. There's no such thing as reality. Inhale up. Are you a postmodernist? Good. Now we'll pull prayer hands down, and the most bang you can get for your buck. Twisty squat. Left elbow outside your right knee. And if your left hand can reach the floor with your elbow still outside your knee, you probably should. And we're going to serve tea on your back, iced tea today. Now, just wherever your butt is, drop it at about 1/4 of an inch. Spread the weight evenly over your feet. Swallow once, soft neck, shoulders down away from your ears. Let this pose do its magic on you. You do the possible, yoga will do the impossible. Use those ankles, we need them. Drop your arms, come up, friendly friends. Inhale. I just checked my Eckhart Tolle wristwatch. It says that it's right now. The damn thing is broken, I think. It just keeps saying now over and over again. Inhale. Good, prayer mitts up high. They're pulled down strongly down into the left, elbow outside your knees. There are many stronger variations of this, but I'm just some guy that does yoga. I like the yoga of being functional and happy and at ease inside of my body as much as I can feel it. Try rolling your inner ankle bones together and lifting just your baby toes. And then all you got to do is go as low as you can for a little while. The pose will transform you. A lot of heat and compression in this pose. That keeps you younger. It burns out yuck and ick inside of our body. Good, drop your arms down. Come up, friends. Inhale. Uttanasana, forward fold, a good counter pose. Drop your head, butt up. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Inhale strongly through your nose. Exhale powerfully through your nose. Keep the air out and stop breathing while you go deeper. 2, 3, Good, yogis, come on up. This is the sequence, you guys. Arms out. Better than Bikram. Couple of scary crows. Now palms open for super big hugs. Arms gently pull back. Gently is the key, I believe. Right arm goes under. My arms are sweaty. And right knee right up over your left knee. Tuck your right ankle behind your left ankle. And because it's warm and squishy today, we can go lower. Lift your right foot when you're ready, if you can. Otherwise, use your right foot as a little training wheel. Elbows push out, wrists away from your face. And if you're doing this, you accrue the benefit. By the fruits ye shall know. A lot of coordination in this sequence, and yet accessible for just about everybody in some variation. Arms out, right knee out in front. Left hand grabs right foot behind your behind. Right hand comes down to the floor. We inhale, we bring our right knee as close to the floor as we can, thus working the strength and tension of our tensile strength of our body, tensile. Right knee up to the ceiling, head down. As deep as you can, with your knee up as high as you can. Drop your head, please. Good, now release your right arm out to the side for our famous flamingos. Flamingo like this. Flamingo like this. Go like this, mimic. Right hand on the floor, right foot zooms back, left arm sweeps up to the ceiling, and one of our giant poses. Open up as big as you can for the big close-up scene. Push your right heel back and up. Fan out as big as you can. Be a big fan of yourself. Oh, I look fabulous in this pose today. Left hand down. Right arm up. Whatever else you do in your life, this sequence will make you gooder at it. Stretch your right toes open. Be a big fan of yourself. Show everybody on the right side of the sage your t-shirt. Right hand is to come down now. For coordination, we re-grab our right foot with our left hand. We stand up as best we can. We hold it. We release it out in front again. And we wave our arms to show that we are indeed calm and peaceful birds. Then the right ankle is to go in front of the knee down. And we mercifully have a couple of things to put our hands down. Now we're geometry's most stable shape, the triangle, 2 hands and a foot. Since we're here, bend your left ankle as much as you can, keeping your heel down. You will feel that unless you've had an epidural. Good, now we pray together for the balance sequence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now a forward fold, big inhale, bending left knee, left ankle. Exhale, dive bomb down. 1, 2, 3. Good, now re-pray with your hands. Up we come, foot down. Inhale the same breath together. And a cooling forward fold. Drop your head off, bonk. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, we're warm, stretchy, sweaty, and bendy. Go deep, no breathing. 1, dig your heels. 2, 3. Come up, friendly friends. I felt in my internal 6th sense that you knocked that one out of the park. Exhale out. Side B. Inhale. Extend thy arms out to the side thusly. Couple of scary crows just to cool it. Palms open, arms pull back, left arm under. Hold up your arms. Left knee up over your right knee. And we sink in. We SYNC. We sink in together. Everything squeezes a lot. For those who are able, left ankle goes behind your right ankle. Lift the foot if you can, left one obviously. If you can lift the right one and the left one at the same time, you are really advancing in your practice. And then all you do is squat as low as you can, but you lean back and push your elbows out and away. This pose is called eagle. This is an eagle looking for lunch. If eagles don't learn to concentrate, they're not eagles very much longer. Good, now arms out, left knee out in front. That was a mild wobble. Wobbling's okay as long as you can correct it. Right hand grabs left foot behind your behind. Left hand comes down to the floor. And the sequence I invented, bringing your left knee as close to the floor as you can. Some people can do it. I can't come close, but man, this works me. Inhale, look forward while you're doing that. On exhale, fully turn left knee to ceiling, right leg straight, a deep forward fold. I always get the most miraculous spinal release here, a lot of cracking. Head down, release the kraken. Good, now slightly bend right ankle, right knee, and then flamingo like this, left arm out to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand down, left leg shoots back. Radically turn your chest open and up to the right. Look up at the ceiling with your chest. Push your head forward, left heel back. Be a big fan of yourself. Challenge yourself. How big can you get? Puff up like a cat. Good. Exhale brings our right paw down. And then today's phrase is go like this. Left leg, left arm up. Expand as big as you can. Take up a lot of space in this world. You can have all of your space and in no way impede anyone else. Left hand down. Now for coordination, we re-grab our left foot with our right hand, and we stand up with the best balance we currently have. Then we bring the knee out in front. On a good day, I don't touch my left foot on the floor. Arms out, and then we add a calming and peaceful element of our arms waving in an awkward way. Ankle over your knee, and triangle pose. Now, because our hands are down and our right foot is flat, we can really squat in until we kind of scream of the stretching of our right shin and ankle. We really like that feeling. Good, then we're going to pray together for a count of, on a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the big finisher, we bend our right ankle, right knee so much, that's inhale. On exhale, we dive in, we get all the air out, and we experiment to the depths of our being. 1, 2, 3. And then we come out. And foot down, inhale. And a forward fold to rebalance our various body parts. Come on down, pull the hair out of your, pull the pin out of your hair, leave your hair attached. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale. We're going to stay down in a forward fold for about 20 seconds, exploring as much depth as we can after this significant opening sequence. Drop your head off, wag your shag. Forget your cares and worries. There's a power much greater than ourselves that will take the burden, cast the burden, it says in the scriptures. Don't carry them. The government of our life is upon God love source being. Okay, we'll come up and we always chant an Om at the end of this sequence to show how strong and powerful our breath is. Getting. 42 seconds, standing meditation, eyes closed. We're not done, but we're done with that part. So it's one of those transitional moments during the day when it's nice to be mindful. Mindless. Mindful is a bad word. Mindless is better. Now let's say together out loud, we are calm, peaceful souls. I feel that resonating through my breastplate. And then this is where the elite meet to have a seat. Having concluded part one of the famous sequence called betterthanbikram.com. Now for floor, core, and more. But our transition is going to include one seated forward fold to change the tenor of the class. I'm going to waddle my buns back, relax my shoulders, draw my elbows down, lengthen my spine, relax my neck, and contemplate my navel. Stop thinking. Don't listen to people say that you can't stop thinking. You can. Good yogis, come up and we'll continue with the fun exertion part of class. We'll extend our legs out. We'll stretch our tippies open super crazy wide. We'll extend our arms up and my hands will reach for the top loony bin. I'll root my legs down, ankles dorsiflexed, legs firm. If somebody tried to tip me over, they'd, well, as Judas Priest said, they'll have another thing coming. It's for my heavy metal rock and roll fans. You're out there. You had big hair in the 80s. Hands on the floor, feet in, and buns up. It's about as much back bend as normal people need, but you need it. So lift your butt higher than your butt. Head back, shoulders forward. Okay, and come on down. And everybody's got to do the full side splits every day, but in my class, I've come up with a brilliant variation. Just do the side splits on your back. It tends to tear your ligaments and tendons a little less. Legs way out. I got my air conditioner and my ceiling fan on, so I'm getting a cool Scirocco flowing down the inseam of my legs. Ankles, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, a Scirocco, for the uninitiated, means a desert breeze, which doesn't necessarily have to be warm. 2, 1, fingertips on the back of your head. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your legs back in together. Roll up. Stick the dismount. Pray with your hands and feet. Grab your big toes for fun and coordination. You're like a little kid in the back seat of the car with your very own steering wheel. Hey, I'm steering around town. This is great. That's what life is. We think we're steering, but God's in the front seat actually driving. Now, what we can do is align ourselves with where God is going, but we tend to careen off into calamity. 1, 2, 3, careening into calamity. That's a good name for an autobiography. Both. How you guys doing? Now my legs are completely straight, my bone structure. Hey, his legs are bent. Why does he teach yoga? Because I like it. Brings him back in, sets him down. I was put on this planet to show that anybody can do yoga. All 4 as kids, we're heading toward the Om stretch, but this will be some good strengthening stuff. You'll be really glad you did this, not while you're doing it, But when you're done, gatos y vacas, por favor. Now, if you enjoy it while you're doing it because you're getting healthy, happier, and stronger, I'm a big fan of that. 3, 2, 1. Now, I don't want to kick my piano bench. It's very hard. Left leg back, right arm out to the side. Inhale. And sweep your right arm underneath you. Come to your right shoulder and your right ear. Now it's time for the left leg to angle up to the ceiling, way higher than me if you can. Keep your left hand on the floor if it's, how shall we say, dicey. Left arm up. Push your right forearm and right shin down into the floor. Close your eyes and be stable and open and eager all at once. It's the eager sanction as we climb the Alps together. And come down, kids. Engage. Tres gatos y cuatro vacas, por favor. Right leg goes back, left arm goes out to the side. Move the cat toy out of the way. There's Minnie. Man, just doing this, you're brand new, and it's like, wow, that's other stuff is like crazy, can't do it. Just do this. Do something. Do something. There's no excuse not to do something. Yeah, there's a lot of excuses. Left arm comes under, left ear, left shoulder. Right hand stays down at the start. Good. Maybe you're new and it's like, man, my right leg. After a while, go up a little higher. Some people can bring it all the way over their head. Whatever. Right arm up. This is for strength, stability, rooting, strong, but open at the same time. We don't want to be so rigid and strong that we're not available or willing or receptive to new things. We want the beautiful blend of both. In other words, we want the best of both worlds. Good, come on down. Good job. Couple cats, couple cows. Life is good. Now I have commented it's going to be a hot day, so we don't want to burn out. Yeah, we do. On your elbows. Now you can go palms down. It depends on the shape of your bones. You can lace your hands if it feels stronger, and simply slide your feet back. And it's time to plank. This is called Planksgiving, and we do it for a certain number of consecutive moments of now. The past, the present, and the future walk into a bar. It was tense. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Watch some YouTubes on the benefit of doing plank once a day. You'll do it every day for the rest of your life. 3, 2, 1. Good. Come on down. Now bend your knees like teenagers watching TikToks. I refuse to watch TikToks. I simply refuse. Okay, now if you just do knee plank, you'll build some upper body strength. That might be where you're at. You could do anywhere from 1 to 10 knee push-ups in Greg's Saturday class. You could do more if you did them faster. Use it or lose it. Good. Now do a child's pose with your butt way back and your chest forward. I can't do that pose. I'm just going to do some cats and cows. All right. And we will reconvene because I just heard my cat's automatic cat food feeder go off, and that means it's time to cool off with some yin. Nice turnout today. Great to see you all. Thanks for all of your continuing support and allowing me to do this. It's just, I'm super grateful. Left leg out, right ankle over the top, left shin folds under. This is my classic yin sequence. If you can't quite do this, make something up, get to know your own body, find what you can do, develop new movements, learn to freestyle, arms out. Right arm under, fold them up, ups and downs and lefts and rights. Now psychotherapy at $4.50 an hour is a good thing. And maybe there are things we can do on our own that dig out psycho-emotional wounds, traumas, and landmines. This then is yoga. Elbows all the way to the right and chest too. Face all the way to the left. Close your eyes and simply say to yourself, feel inside of yourself without question that I am a calming and peaceful soul. We have to aim ourselves toward that. Good. Let your hands slide to your elbows. They come up. This is reframing asana. This is where you remodel your house. Can't live in the same house your whole life. You can't go home again. It's not there anymore. Good. Arms out. Swim toward me. Grab your right wrist with your left hand behind your back and gently give 3 circles on your kidneys. There's no place like Om. There's no place like Om. There's no place like home. And fold gently over your legs. No forcing, no bouncing, no pushing, no comparison, no competition. Just lean to where you lean. Soft shoulders, hair shiny, face perky. If you hang out with me long enough, you won't be able to think anymore. It's great. A lot of people will teach you how to think different. I teach you to stop thinking. Come on up, kids. Release. Place your hands, drop them, push them up. Whoop. Release left hand, right knee, and take finishing twist. If you're insanely flexible, stake your right arm behind your back, grab your left foot. If you can't do that, you're a wonderful human being, all the same. Contortionism notwithstanding. Inhale here. Good, one more side, and we have such a cooling Shavasana, but not yet. Right leg out. Left ankle over. If you can fold your right shin under, do it. If you can't, just leave your leg extended out. It'll open up in 2 weeks. Arms out. Big hugs. Left arm goes under. Fold them up. And ups and downs and lefts and rights. Break up the congestion. Yogis call it ama, undigested emotions, experiences. And let's not be flip. Many of us have had traumas, wounds, little PTSD, but not forever. Now elbows all the way to the left, chest too, face all the way to the right, tilt your head to the right, drop your chin, and be an exceedingly calm, peaceful soul. Or as a great yogi said, Mayor Baba, he said, don't worry, be happy. Hands slide out to elbows. And now we're going to reframe our house, remodel your life with yoga. Good, now swim toward me. I'll meet you in the lake. Right hand grabs left wrist. Circle your wagons 3 times. And gently fold to just the right place for you. Drop your chin. Stop thinking. Start being. Arise up, Jogans. The arms naturally float up because of physics and stuff. Hands lace, they drop. Today's theme is go like this. Turn left, super lots. Right hand, left knee, left arm behind you. Finishing twist, candy caning your spine. And of course, enjoying the blessing of twist. Squeezing out painful, toxic, unnecessary thoughts, emotions, dense in our body. You know those places you take your car to have the dents taken out? Yoga is where you take your mind and body and spirit to have the dents removed. Inhale here. Release. We'll inhale for a finishing Om together. Long and extended. You can do it now. God, love, source, being, infinite, higher organizing wisdom. Bless all of us indeed with great knowledge and power to fit into your glorious scheme of things. Okay, and then please we'll enjoy 6 minutes of delicious, as low to the floor as you can get Shavasana. And I shan't bother you even the tiniest bit, other than to say, good job, uncrinkle yourself, relax your jaw, jiggle your buttocks a couple of times, eyes roll back, and enjoy a state my cat calls catatonia. Okay, friends, that marks 6 minutes. Make your way back really slowly. I would like you to invite God, love, source in if that's interesting to you. It sure is interesting to me. Good, you might wiggle your fingers and toes and circulate a fresh batch of prana, life force, through yourself. And then when you're ready with your eyes closed, slow curl onto your right side. Take your time. Enjoy some time with between you and you, small self and big self. Yogis call that Atman and Brahman. Good, now keeping our eyes closed to keep the creamy filling on the inside, we'll sit up together. And then we'll bring hands into our heart and we'll connect our hands and heart together in holy, sacred, and reverent. It's not outside of us, it's who we are. Good, then merge together at the heart. All together we say, Namaste. And as always is the case, first we bid adieu, au revoir, arrivederci, and adios to our YouTube live